Hey folks, we got a beautiful Saturday here, nice and sunny, hard in the eyes a little bit. We are putting in one of the south-facing walls. This wall is going to close up the powder room and the kitchen, and will contain the actual exterior door into the house from the front porch. Two door frames in that. One that's going to go to the our little woodshed system that we're building, and then the other one, of course, the frame for the front door. So mostly just 16 centers, and then some king studs, jack studs, and a couple headers. Good times.
Which side am I going to be on?
I'll lift the header side, it's probably heavier. Yep. You gotta pull it back.
Oh my god!
So I wasn't able to put those little stickers in place.
That's over top of the other one.
Oh, okay, so let me pull it over.
Yeah. Well, can we get it up first?
Well, not if it's going to be on top of that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, is it off?
Yep. Okay. Still gonna have to push it back over though.
Yeah. Well, no. It's got to go this way.
Oh.
There's going to be a gap.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a doorway.
Okay, let me just get a hold of it before you start pushing.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I just want to get it onto here first. Right?
Yeah.
And then I got it here. You got it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to step down the stairs here, pull it toward the edge.
Looks like you're over the edge.
if I tap on here, watch that corner and tell me if it goes back like toward the road.
Okay.
It's good. It's not moving.
I don't think it's moving very much.
Good. That's good. That's what we want. There.
Hey guys, so Al is working on the last wall for the kitchen portion of the build, and once we have that wall up, we're going to move down to the east end of the build where we started the windows, which is the side that faces the river. So we're going to just work our way around that corner and towards the west. But yeah, we are starting to get to some walls that don't have any windows or doors in them, so they take a lot less time. But it's really coming together now. We're really excited because we can actually see the way that it's going to look. We can feel the way that it's going to be inside. So yeah, we're pretty pumped.
This will be a very light wall.
Shit that you said on repeat in my head. China cabinet, busted again. Ends it won't meet on the raisin the rent. Picking up teeth off the pavement. Broken like bread, shirts that don't fit. Growing mold in the basement. Digging holes for dying hopes. Throwing sticks at glass, Coke bottles. Losing my grip in the rat race. I can't recall in the first place. What was it I was aiming for? In a canyon left undone. Another tape, another rerun. If this is all you know, this is all you know. Could you believe better? This is all you Scratching my back and I'll get yours. Keeping tab, tracking the score. You versus me, skeleton dance. Keeping the peace, wringing my hands. I don't ask much of you anymore. Play of indifference, sort of the touch. Tearing up threads on the arm of the couch. Your voice burns the sides of your mouth. Boots click, click, clicking around. What was it we were aiming for? This is all you know. This is all you know. Do you believe better? This is all you know. This is all you know. This is all you know. Do you believe better? This is all you
Where's that chain of your dad's? That's actually it's pulled this way too much,
Oh,
which is good. It worked.
that's a good problem.
Yeah, it worked. Hey folks, we're progressing along nicely. Lots of fun. Some shenanigans. Yesterday when we put up the last kitchen wall, didn't quite fit into place, and of course when there's dimensionally based smoke, there's dimensionally based fire. A little incongruity, if you will. Got up the laser level, and I it's probably on me just not making sure the bubble is dead in the middle of that 6-foot level that I have, but when we went to put up the last piece, didn't quite fit into place, had to kind of wiggle and snug it in. So I used the laser level, which honestly, I own the thing, I should make more use of it, and just shot lines up the studs on the first set of walls we put up, and they were off a little wee bit. The whole wall was essentially racked by, I'd say, a little south of 1/2 of an inch, but I'm a pretty compulsive, obsessive person, so if it's out by 1/16, it makes me sad in my heart. So kind of little bit of concern, and then thought through some options. With the other walls, when I first put them up, obviously it's a stick wall, it's nailed down, it's screwed down, but you do have some opportunity to kind of move it into place and that, and adjust it. But with a whole, like, roughly 30-foot section, I tried to put my shoulder into it, tried to pull on it, and it's too much for a human being. At first we thought of using our tractor to give it a little nudge. That would be probably a little too percussive. So just remembered that we have this really heavy duty ratchet strap in the truck that we use to tie down lumber and things. Excuse me. So what we did, got a chain, thanks Terry for the chain, came in handy. And what I did is I put that around the back corner of the beam, the foundation, and then linked one end of the come along strap through that, and then the other end I just tied it around through the corner of the jack studs, roughly in the middle of the wall, and then we just tightened that up and gave it a couple of good cranks, and it just the whole thing. Was pretty pleased about that, and then I reshot with the laser, and again, being a little compulsive, obsessive, went and just checked each stud along the way, and I know it's overkill, but here we are. So everything is nice and straight. Got the last piece in there, wrestled with it a bit at the corner, same thing, just shot the laser, got everything all nice and trued up. What I'm thinking of doing to secure all that, we just received a shipment of timber lock screws that I'm planning on using for securing the posts and beams and the rafters. More on that later. But what I'll probably do is where all my king studs and jack studs are for the windows, because that's a nice big hunk of timber that's all nailed together and sitting, you know, squared, rather than let it go back to racking back and forth. I'll probably get like a 6-inch timber lock screw and tow it through on an angle in a couple of those windows, just to tie that all together so that it no longer has the ability to shift. Because again, honestly, I can't tell you if it was always that way and I just put the level to it and it was more or less in the middle but not perfectly in the middle, or if it was, and then just with wind and me occasionally grabbing onto it and pulling myself up onto the deck, if maybe I shifted it a bit. I want to think maybe I really couldn't tell you, but at any rate, it's all now, and we're pretty pleased. So we're gonna just plug away at it some more. That's 142 and 3/8. I think that's what it was last time. Hopefully. Okay. Now, that corner. Same place. Here. 42 and 3/8. Close it all up, I want to make sure that my sills fit across.
Ist gut, ja?
Ist gut, ja.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard. Yeah, I know it's rough. We'll make it through, and I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and